Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So, we are back home. I spent some time between parts changing my loadout a little bit, my clothing. So I figured out that part of the reason we were having so much trouble was I didn't really understand how the layering worked. And so we had like a ton of encumbrance on our torso. Because, well, largely because the large quiver that we are using before occupied the same slot as the leather backpack. They're both strapped to the chest. So that was causing penalties, and by switching back to quivers that are strapped to that are worn at the waist, we actually gained back a lot of encumbrance. We were also carrying like a some sort of bag or something that I got rid of, but we switched from being in the upper 40s in terms of our encumbrance to just 26. So that's good. We actually can dodge now. You know, we have a chance to at least. Anyway, now that I do have 2 quivers, it makes sense to go ahead and carry 2 types of arrows. There were 2 types. Let's see. Yeah, the metal bodkin, the ones that are armor piercing. Like we have been using the metal broadhead. They're 14.7. Bodkin are 10.15. So we'll save these. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll use the metal bodkin arrows for like skeletal enemies or really dangerous ones, military people. That kind of thing. Let's just make a few of them. So many things. But they get made 2 at a time, right? Let's reload our second quiver with the bodkin arrows. There. And our flask could use some extra stuff. So we have several books that I really want to get to. Like, there are several things here that I could see giving us some benefit. So I think it's time to go deal with our food situation. Because right now, we've got a lot of stuff, but it's all kind of junk food. We got some juice, but otherwise it's like graham crackers, cereals, toastums, candies. We don't like have any solid meals. We really need to deal with that at some point. But at first, we'll just go ahead and eat some juice, drink some juice. And then I think it's time for us to go hunting. Let's get some meat. Oh, what time of day is it? It is nighttime. Okay, tomorrow is time to go get some meat. I am worried about heat a little. I was playing around with different combinations of gear, and I found that the limit was heat less than encumbrance. Like I could wear like 4 pairs of socks, but then my feet get hot. Anyway, let's go ahead and read a book. We should just eat the broth. Well, for now, why not? Just to get us out of the hungry range. I don't want to eat too much candy. I mean, graham crackers. I love graham crackers. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at each of these books. There was these first aid books we found in the doctor's office. Okay, we don't have enough first aid to even begin with them. But what can we do? We can learn speaking, trapping, first aid, speaking mechanics, melee. Let's get melee up. We need to get that. We need to deal with that at some point. Too dark to read. Oh, my fire went out. Really? So this is shady. It's this lit charcoal kiln. It's been sitting there for like days. I haven't been bothered. Is it bright enough to read? Okay, wait. We're taking a malice for having done that. Okay, well, maybe we should deal with our light problem. We can only carry one log at a time now. Okay, maybe we'll be able to fix that once we put the books down. And random other things. The toolbox we don't need with us right now. And we have more arrows than we can use, so we'll put those away. What I should do is get like a shopping bag or something that I can carry with me. Just when I need to carry something. Because look at that, we're so close to being able to carry 2 logs at once. I forgot that I do have all this stuff in here too. Let's grab these things and take a look at them. So this is torso waist. So that's the same slot as the quivers. This is torso strap, so that's the same as the backpack. But yeah, here, shopping bag. Storage 5. It's not that good, but you just carry in your hand. Here, drop the log. Let's just try wearing both of those. I can't? What do I not have? Well, then I can't wield one, so it doesn't actually help. So never mind. But yeah, I wonder why it's bright here, but then I step in and it gets dark. Don't know. Maybe this thing gets away? I don't know. Let's see, we can drop these things here for now. Just while we're bringing in the logs. Well. See, there's all this stuff that I want to do things with. But we can deal with that later. I have a grand plan of eventually building a little vehicle, well, a big vehicle that would have everything we need, and that would be our new home. Because that seems to be the way they suggest you go, the direction that you get pointed in. Maybe, I don't know. We're tired, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go out and well, I probably should rest. Because otherwise we'll, like, the first day of the meet that we are eventually gonna get will be wasted. Sure, let's get some rest. We'll just eat some more junk food. Oh, we do have a few good things. They're just at the bottom of the list. There we go. But we're not gonna sleep too long. Let's see, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's sleep 8 hours. If not less. Okay, so it's late afternoon. Hot plate? No. Use... Oh, wait, I forgot. We don't have a fire. But we got plenty of stored up water. Let's go find an animal to kill. So we usually go around this edge. We haven't been finding much. Like there's spiders like around here, I think. Maybe we'll look up here instead. A flaming eye. Ooh. That one gave that's what gave us some problems. We got the shakes from that last time. Okay, there's a deer to the northwest. It looks like it must see us and is running away. We need to learn how to sneak. Be less noisy. Okay, there's a moose. There we go. And we can, well, let's get our knife out. We failed to harvest a large stomach. That's fine. We don't need the bones right now. Let's just, well, apparently we can't. Well, we can. It's just really heavy. Let's see how bad the hurt we get trying to get back home. Our body strains into the weight. Should have brought my shopping cart. Alright. I need a nearby tree or... I got a butcher rack. It's right there. Do I need to put it up on the shelf? There's a butchering rack, right? Okay, I guess we need to put it on the butchering rack itself. I need a saw. Okay, that makes sense. Calm down, calm down. There we go. We got 2 raw pelts even. Ton of sinew, and only a little bit of meat actually, only 34. Like, we've killed like a dog and it gave us a meat with 80 meat on it or something. Anyway. What do we do with the pelts again? I don't remember. We cure them using salt water. Okay. Need more salt water. Well, don't know what to do about that. I should unload this. Alright, let's get this, well, let's keep getting more logs down here first. So we got 8 logs, that's fine. So start a fire quickly. It says it's only gonna last 35 minutes, but that's lies. That's full lies. Okay, let's make some food. So this whole dehydrated meat. I'm not sure. Can we rehydrate it? Or yeah, so rehydrated meat. You just add water. So the dehydrated so it just takes 3 seasons, but it barely increases the portions. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe with doing this, I turn 2 chunks into 2 dehydrated, and this takes 2 dehydrated into 2 hydrated. But there's barely any increase in the calories. Like, why not just dehydrate it? For enjoyability, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, it takes 25 charges, and we can, well, wait a minute. Let's take a look at the time. So this takes 18 minutes to do. But we can create, wait a minute. So we can create sausages. What do we do with sausages? Find related. No. Find component sausages. And apparently we can't use this, we can't like store the sausages in a longer term form. I mean, this lasts quite a while, but we would need beans, which we don't have. And create bologna. That does require smoking. The sausages does too. Jerky also does. No, jerky I can just use a fire. But it takes an hour to do. It does make it last. We were doing smoked meat before. Turns 3 into 3. Well, for now we can just do cooked meat, because we're gonna eat it right away. Yeah, our arms are getting warm. I mean, we're not wearing much on the arms. All we have is some sleeves, our raincoat, and these guards. But apparently staying next to this blazing fire, it's hot. Who would have thought? Okay, we do have the fat also. Like, what can we do with that? Create lard. And would also create cracklins. What do we do with lard? We create sausages. Oh, so we can just create sausages directly. Not raw sausages, just sausages. And they last 42 days. Oh, okay. And it's 6 portions of 278. That's good. Yeah. So we could turn lard into soap. You know, I've been thinking about that we might want to start cleaning some of the gear we find off enemies. Especially the Kevlar, or anything that's not just rags. Well, let's make some sausages. It does gotta take some charcoal smoking. But it seems they'll last for quite a bit. Are we getting skill for this? Cooking 68. Cooking 75, yeah. Here, let's get some water. Water, I say. And we're hungry again, so let's get some cooked meat. Oh, we went through the entire thing. Wow, okay. But now we have a ton of sausages, and they last for a month. And they make me happy. How much more of the fat? Just a little bit. Let's do something with it before it rots. So what do we do with tallow? If we have dehydrated things, we could create pemmican, which is perishable and takes 3 seasons to rot. That's quite interesting. Okay, so use tallow to make some food and to make lamp oil. Which is part of our clay industry. And a few other things. Candles, of course. Let's just make cracklins and, well, make 1 cracklin and we can eat it. Okay, make enough so that we're not hungry anymore. I think we're actually getting hungrier faster than we're fixing it because of just how long it takes to make cracklins. It only takes 10 minutes. Okay, so this turns 1 fat into 2 cracklins. This turns 2 fat into 2 lard and 2 cracklins. So, you know, technically we could eat the lard. It's not, you know, happy about it. But... there we go. Okay, well we went into that much faster than I expected. Let's put the sausages up here so they're not, you know, right next to the fire. And we're already tired again, so we should get some sleep. Till tomorrow morning. Oh, it already is morning. We'd spent all day making sausages. Ah, that's a shame. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It just means we'll spend another day reading instead of going outside. And we didn't quite get our cooking all the way up. Too bad. It would have been nice to see what the next layer is. Our tailoring's pretty high. I bet we could get that up to 5. Let's do that. Grab one of our sewing kits and just repair a random thing. Here, can we reinforce this? We need more leather patches. Can we grab something and just start ripping it apart? This balaclava. Let's see if we can just crack this on them. Well, we're refitting. And then we're reinforcing. I don't want to reinforce. I want it to get ripped up. I should carry my binoculars around with me. I forgot to do that, as you've been wandering around. Oh, let's just reinforce something. We have some rags. Okay, we can't do that. Can't do that. I don't want to practice on my actual gear. Here, reinforce. Needs more leather. There we go. And that did not help. I think when it says practicing instead of reinforce, that means we don't have the skill to practice, to reinforce. And if we were more skilled, we'd be able to. Oh, forget it. It's beginning of the night, so no, we should just go ahead and read something. There we go. Honestly, it's mechanics that I want, but we don't have the intelligence for it. Oh well. It'll just be very slow. There we go. Let's read up. I'm not read up. I'm sorry. Let's get some sleep. And then we'll head out in the morning. I mean, it's already 8:30, 8:15. But we can get just a bit of sleep. Just so we're not getting tired in the middle of the day. There. Alright, let's head out. Wield. What do the pair of binoculars take? I bet they're strapped around the torso. Yeah, strapped torso. So no. Oh, and those have high quality lenses. I didn't realize that. Oh well, but we want to keep it. We don't want to drop that. What I wanted to do was to wield the bow. So we don't have a lot of space. Should I... Like, what am I planning on doing right now? You know, I'm not even sure. I don't like up here, because there's like fungal stuff. I guess we could start heading like over this way. Let's go check out that strip club. Why not? I'm sure we'll find a shopping cart down there, and we can bring another one out. Minefield. That is a minefield. Oh, here's our bike. I forgot about it. Sure. Well, there's enemies. And apparently... Oh, I remember this. This is a bad place. This is a very bad place. This is where we ended up getting a fungal infection, and we died of it. So let's just avoid that place. There. And what are you doing, nymph? I don't even have a very good chance of hitting you. Okay, this is a subway station. Let's check it out. Sewer level. Oh, okay, it just goes down again. Wow, we're right on the tracks. Does it continue on? Yeah, looks like it. No, this is the end. Yeah, it looks like this goes on for a bit. Oh! Forgot to turn on safe mode. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. We don't need to fight rats. I do want to get like a good melee weapon and then spend a decent amount of time killing zombies using it instead of our bow, like we have been. This is a daycare center. We've been in here before, I'm sure. I remember killing all these kids. Hey, there's an arrow we never picked up. A candy shop? I know we've been in here. Although we'd probably open that door if we had been in here. So maybe not. But I think we have. This was the car that had, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. There was a car that we deconstructed because it had like tons of stuff in it. I did not bring my... I didn't bring my makeshift crowbar because I always forget it. A suit. You know, we need rags. A sci-fi novel. A satire novel. I should do more of that, seeing all these things I don't need. Sewing techniques for designers. Wow, that has got lots of stuff in it. Raises tailoring skill to 6. Yeah, that'll work. All these things too. And I just spent all this time trying to look through my my stuff to see what I needed. Oh well. A USB drive with miscellaneous software. Probably useless. Tramadol. It's a painkiller. And some guns. Let's leave that there for now. And apparently... Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. A sealed display case. But there's nothing in there. Pair of welding goggles. I need that. Alright, where are we? So we were just in the pawn shop. We were saying we were going for that strip club. There's a radio station right next to us. Locked door. Okay, we really... Can we knock this down? There we got a pipe. Makeshift crowbar. In a way, I don't feel bad about forgetting my crowbar all the time, because we can always just make another one, like, really easily. A safe. Oh, window doesn't open. Hey, that computer's on. But we don't have computer skills, so it would just do bad things if we tried to loot it. What is this? This is a radio station, right? National weather transcripts. Just for fun. It affects your morale by -1 when you read it. No, don't bypass security, not yet. We'll probably come back and we'll check these out, like, well, maybe. Yeah, something's wrong with that car. Like the way they put the lights looking inwards, it doesn't quite work. Here's a fancy car. A luxury RV. And that's exactly what I want to make. A luxury RV with a mini fridge. Bunch of solar panels all over. Well. Pair of scissors, thermometer. Huh. Now I can actually see the temperature. That's cool. Oh, that's so convenient. So it's actually kind of nice out. No wonder I keep having this trouble with overheating. Acidic zombie. You know, I probably should be embarrassed to admit this, but I've never actually been to a strip club. Is this how they look? There's kinda nothing here. Waste of my time. Okay, but we can see further now. Some bars, a bakery, more bars, another doctor's office, a dojo, ooh, and a museum. anyway, we're certainly in areas we have not yet seen before, so I'm happy to spend some time clearing. Oh, he's gonna get stuck on the stupid car. I'm not going in after you. Come on, just break out of the car, man. Oh. There he goes. Come on. And he gets one shot. It's a gas station of some sort. They've got guys following me. Better kill them. The game crashed. Oh, great. When did we last save? Was it because I butchered that guy? I don't know. Oh, back at home. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop here. We'll go ahead and try that again next time. So, thank you for bearing with me, everyone. Until next time.